Georgia, we're here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Atlanta United up against Inter.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And the starting 11 for Atlanta United.
Well, 4-4-2 is a good formation, if it's played well. It covers most of the bases defensively, and if you can then rotate your positions when you regain possession, you can also be fluid in attack. Let's hope we see that today.
Inter's lineup is as follows.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
Thank you for attending Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Enjoy the match.
And they kick off here. And making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. I must say, this looks promising. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Patient build-up at the moment. Well, we know how troublesome he can be on the pitch, but what should we expect from him today, Stuart?
Well, Derek, he's the perfect finisher. He's got a great shot in him, his movement is excellent, and in 1v1 situations, you always expect him to score.
Going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. Oh, great vision. Well, a crucial intervention inside the box. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Loves to attack from the wide areas. The cross is on. Well, they no longer have the ball. And slipped through beautifully. To take the lead. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick somebody out with that cutback. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So underway again here. Can Inter come up with the right answer? Can they find a gap in the defence? Looking confident with the ball at his feet. But ultimately up a cul-de-sac. Well-timed tackle. Could play it in. Well, spot on with that challenge. Oh, fancy footwork. Chance to cross. Pulls it back. He's in control of the situation. And a chance to level it. Able defending, but can they keep it out? Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Moving forward effectively. But nothing comes of it. Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? Well, that's gone out, and it is going to be a goal kick. Could be troublesome. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. Well, attacking possibilities for the Nerazzurri. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Good-looking sequence. Good-looking ball. Perfectly fair tackle, and it will be a corner. Who can they pick out? Has someone to play it to. Real chance. That's great goalkeeping.
Well, what a save that is. He was so alert there.
Short corner taken. Another corner conceded. What can they do with this one? Short corner it is. He cuts it back. Able to get a body in the way. And so it is, the first half story has been written. You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Stuart. So they get the ball rolling again with Inter behind. Can they turn this around? Well, moving the ball impressively here. Under pressure. Doesn't seem to be bothering him. This could be the equaliser. But oh, what an important save! How about that?
Well, at least he hit the target, but he should really beat the keeper from there. They should be level now.
Corner kick played in. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Vigorous defending. Can Inter take advantage of the corner kick situation? Trying to deliver it accurately. And he succeeds in scraping it off the line. Oh, great defending. And a chance to level it. And a goal to level this contest. All even.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Fluency of movement. The cross is on. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Can they forge ahead? Oh, and a penalty has been awarded. Big moment here. Can they get themselves ahead? Well, no card handed out, but quite a few upset players out there, Stuart.
Well, he's made a genuine attempt to play the ball, so penalty yes, yellow card no.
To give them the lead here. And the keeper denies them from the spot. Played over, making sure nothing untoward happened. He might yet finish. Has someone to play it to. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. But ultimately up a cul-de-sac. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here.
Attention, Joel Barrero. Your moment
20 minutes remaining.
Please identify
An important interception.
guest relations.
Tremendous ball played through. And a fantastic diving save. Delivering it. Well, he couldn't quite keep the header down. Goal kick. And a strong tackle. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. And in the event, just a talking to, but could easily have seen yellow. From a long way out, and how close it was.
Well, when you can strike a ball like that, it's always worth a try.
Can they get in behind them? Excellent passing. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Well, still pressing for a goal here. He got in the way of that cross. 10 minutes to go then. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. And the cross is very much on, using his physical strength to shield it. Can he finish them off? Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. Well, in the closing stages, it's all about Inter's quest to see this out. Stuart, how would you critique their performance in this one?
Well, for much of this match, they've controlled the tempo of the game and deserved their lead. But this is going to be a frantic finale. They just need to defend their box really well here.
And played the pass well. Can they fashion something? They need a goal. But they took care of the situation defensively. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. That's how to rob them of possession. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. Could be dangerous. A very effective challenge put in. And a chance for him on the flank. And a useful cross. Needs to clear it away. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. The inside route looks promising. And it all counts for naught. And there it is.